Hi everyone, Loser Klaus here, and today we're gonna review some Titan set from 2002, the smallest this time, so the Boxor. So here it is. Here's the box, as you can see, it's yeah. So is you've got the Boxor, you've got some background, again some sandy background, if I can say so, because it's all about tan color and some sand, so it's really like the old years, the first years of Bionicle, and some building right here in some kind of spheric forms. Anyway, you've got the border right here, which is a part of the Bionicle logo, the utility Disney symbol, if I can say so, because the Bionicle logo is more like that. And that's quite all. So you're gonna turn on the side. There's no information. Yeah, it just show you there is two building instruction because there's also an alternate model in this one, which I think is not canon in the story. But apart from that, yeah, there's really nothing to show on the side. And on the back, of course, you have the gimmick right here. The fact that you've got some Matawan, so it's called New Paru, of course, which is the inventor, the creator of the Boxor, excuse me. But he created the Boxor with part of Boxor, so anyway, that's why. And then the pick of the alternate model. So really simple bag, but it really shows clearly what you have in the set. And a nice little box, also in my opinion. So kind of nice because they do not do this kind of box anymore because it's all now some square shaped box. So yeah, just pass on that. And then yeah, I'm gonna show you the two instruction booklets. So first of all, you've got the one for the Boxor. There's nothing really to talk. Oh yeah, you've got also some pictures, the Bawak, of the one page of the Bawak. I especially like the building because it's not do this twice type of building because when for example you build one of the side, then you will build the middle section and then the other side. So it's kind of nice to not have to build twice the same thing just the moment after you have finished building the other side. I don't know if I made myself clear, but still. You got here the pictures of the Bawag versus the Exotor, excuse me, and then of course the picture of the Onuva, which the release of the 6th Onuva, and then the picture of the two other Titan set released this year, so the Exotor and the Bawag, and some ads for Bionicle.com. And then you've got a second instruction booklet for excuse me, for the alternate model right here. It shows you the same stuff anyway. In fact, you can also put the Matawan in this alternate building here. And yeah, here it can just show two universe stuff, and then all the canoes and Quana and canoe universe and golden and silver canoe released between 2001 and 2003, 2002, excuse me. And that's quite all, so I'm gonna begin the review of the set itself. So first of all, I'm gonna review this little one, so New Power, which is has the same frame as you can see as a. You clearly cannot see him. I'm just gonna put him off with my hands. So yeah, he's it's a Mac1 build, so which were released in 2001 in the as part of the McDonald's promotion. But as you can see, so yeah, you got this one, of course, in the box, not in McDonald's, but it's the same frame as the Mac1. Apart from the fact that it's got two white ends, as you can see, because this left arm, not yet, two white arm, because the left arm is the same. In fact, it's one launching arm, but put upside down, and I don't really know what they do that, but still, because yeah, you have some left arm on the Boxor itself. You can see clearly at the back you have some left arm of Mac1 white ears, but they decided to put two white arm on this one, so I do not know why. And also it does not own any disc. Remember, the Mac1 got some throwing discs, so some throwing disc, but not this one. And as you can see, so the body color is black, so it was also the same with Onepu, but this time the feet are in dark gray, so this is a new recolored of Mac1 feet. The end is the same, and then the canary is some Pacari in orange, which I think was released before maybe in the Fiku Spider, which was released as part of the promotional set, but I do not remember exactly when it was released. But still, it's a nice new set. So here it is. So the just only thing to attend is this color scheme, to know is this color scheme, the fact that it's got two white arms and it doesn't have any disc. So here it is for the Mactor one. We're gonna talk right now about the main part of the main part of the review, the Boxor set itself. So again, the color scheme is some 2001, so you've got some dark gray, some black, and some orange. So I'm just gonna do maybe a little taller one. I'm not gonna destroy this one, I think. I'm just trying to do my best to explain this one. So yeah, first of all, maybe the Bionicle parts, because you may remember that the Titan in 2001 were really mainly about technique parts and then some Bionicle parts here and there. So it's kind of the same for this one. So we've got two dark grays, two galleys hooks in dark gray, which you can also find this in the Exotoa. Then you have some new Vogue parts right there, some new Vogue head parts. You have also some Baroque parts right there. So it's kind of nice that they used Baroque parts because it was used later in the storyline because as part of the new power just destroy some Baroque and use this part to build the Boxor. So it's kind of nice that it's kind of the same shape as the Boxors and use the same piece. And then you have the teeth right here and there for the commands, for the controls. And that's quite all. The rest it's all about, so you got some, Baroque's bodies right there. You can see clearly with the circle shape. And then some Mactor arm as I showed you earlier. So yeah, first of all you have the central part. So you can put this part up, as you can see, and then block it with the arms. It is what it's made for. It's just to block this part, as you can see clearly right there. So this arm block the head section, if I can say so. And so, well, of course, when you put this up, it's just to turn the motor on in the Boxor. But I will do that later. And then I'm going to talk about the rest of the middle section. So you've got kind of a seat right here for the Mactor, and then the two controls with the Baroque teeth. And then you can see you have some special gears in the middle, which will be, in fact, by the way, really useful to make the Boxor work, to make the gimmicks works. So how the gimmicks works, it's all about the size, as you can see. So you can clearly see some feet right there and some hands right there. So these two are linked, because as you can see, if I just, for example, do that, you can clearly see that these parts move. So in fact, how it works, you're supposed, maybe I'm gonna do that, or maybe just put off some books so I can show you in a better way how it works. So yeah, so I'm gonna explain this step by step. So first of all, you're supposed to make the Boxor walk on one side, for example. So I just push this down. And then, as you can clearly see, when I push this down, these two parts move because, of course, they are linked with an elastic. And as you can see, these three technique beams are important. This L-shaped one in black right here, and then the two gray one. So I move this, the two gray one move, the L-shaped one move, and the L-shaped one is the L-shaped part is linked with this light gray part right here, and this light gray part is linked with this gear, this one, and of course this gears is kind of linked with the upper one. So when I push on this part, this makes the gear turn, and when the gear turns, it activates the other gears right here, and when this other gears turns, I think I'm not really that clear, but anyway, when this stuff turns, it makes turns this light gray part again. And with the light gray part is linked, as you can see, this light gray part, if you look on the upper side, this part, this light gray one, is linked with tons of technique beams right here. So when I do that, in fact, it makes the arms move forward clearly. So when I just, so in fact, I just push up the feet, then it push up all the technique beam, which are linked with some gears. And when the gears moved, of course, it moves the second gears, which is linked with this with the upper part. So this is all the lower part of the body, so the legs and the upper part, so the arms are linked together thanks to these two gears and thanks to these two light gray parts, which are really important. And in fact, it's the same for the other legs. So as you can clearly see, you can decide whether or not you decide to just move one arm, if you just want to make him bend like that, or if you want to move the two arms in the same time. So you just have to press this like that. So of course, when you press, it works, but it's the same as what I explained earlier, but in the reverse way, of course. So you can, for example, just make him walk like that and make him this like this, or just decide to make the two arms move. And in fact, that's all there is to talk about the Boxor, because it's the main gimmick, but it's really well made, because you can see it takes like 17% of all the models, all the gears and stuff like that takes 17% of the model. So it's really a well-made build, because it's a tiny build, but still it's all a really powerful gimmick, in my opinion, which is really fun to play around with. Of course, I did not play with my Bionicle, but still it's a fun gimmick to play with. Sometimes. So you can only have fun like that. And there it is. So it's you just punch people with that, or punch a Boxor, anyway, punch Boxor with that. And so I'm just gonna put on the little matter one in there, so it's really like that. Of course, his hand cannot reach the control, but still it looks like it can, so it's okay. And that's quite all for the model, because I've shown you the gimmick, the Bionicle parts in there. So as you can see, the overall shape is the one of a Boxor. So we've got all, for example, it begins right there, and you have all this circle shape right there. So yes, I think the overall design is pretty nice and pretty neat. And that's quite all. So here's some lower parts, and yeah, but I think I've shown you everything I have to show. So yeah. So what are the drawbacks and the good points? So for the cons, maybe but the fact that it's not really articulated. Some people also may complain about the fact that Nuparu itself got two white arms without any, we don't know why, and we may never know why anyway. Also, apart from the articulation, but anyways, it's because it's an old set, and this sort of stuff, I really don't like this part, because it tends to really fall off, you can see, because unlike the Boxor, there is no corner holder to put it on, to link it to that, so of course, it just keeps moving. And apart from that, I did not see any drawback. The pros are, of course, the overall design. The gimmick is pretty nice, so it's pretty neat. It's one of it's really one interesting gimmick, and also the fact that it's an interesting gimmick with really a little model. As you can see, it's not that big as the Exotor, stuff like that. So they really done a great job to put a gimmick in this little amount of space, and they and they quite did that well. You can see, and also the fact that you got another Mactoran, an extra Mactoran, so that can still be nice if you like to collect them. I don't know, but still it's nice to have another one, and which is an important character, because it still will become a Toa. So anyway, it's kind of more important than Onefu in comparison anyway. But so yeah, I think that's all. You can really have fun with this little Titan set. So yeah, I think that's quite nice, and also the fact that it is a robotic or robotic entity, a machine, can be nice, because we have in the Western series, I don't think we have this type of stuff. Of course, we have tons of vehicles and stuff like that, but apart from the Mazeka's Sentinel, weapon Sentinel, yeah, we haven't really any Titans like that. So it's kind of unique again. And it's kind of nice with really a little gimmick. So apart from the little drawbacks, it's really a great little set in my opinion. So if you have the chance to get your hands on it, why not? And then of course, maybe the youngest one won't find this really appealing, because it doesn't have any articulation at all. But still, I think that even if it's blocky, even if it haven't any Bionicle parts or stuff like that, it's still a nice Titans set. So yeah, with a little Matterhorn in it, with the kind of a little Bonix. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review on this one guy. and see you later for another Bionicle video review. Bye bye.